Welcome to another video. I thought that it would be a lot of fun to show you guys how I put on my Allure lashes. You can see they're nice and fluffy. These are super easy to put on. All you have is this liner right here, and I will show you how to do that. Open up the package here. These are the faux mink lashes. They are the Pro Magnetic ones. And this is the eyeliner you get. I'm just going to open it up and show you guys how I put the liner on. Now, the package says to just put on 3 thin layers, but I just put on 1 to 2 decently thick coats, and that seems to work for me. Now you can see as I'm doing it that I put on a decently thick layer. Now I'm just going to go in with a little bit more and thicken it up just a little bit. Get in the corner a little bit. Kind of like that. I got a little bit there and there, but that's okay. When we actually put the lash on, you won't even barely see that the line is there. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye now. Dip into a little more. Kind of see how it's shaping up. You just want to try to get this kind of as even as possible, and maybe go in and put just a little bit more on the inner corners and on the edges. I find that if you do just one nice layer all the way across and then just do a little bit more on both the inner corner and outer corner of your eyes, that it will stick much better. All right, now we are going to fully let this dry. Give it a little blinky blinks. You want to make sure that it is fully dry, because if you don't, when you go to put the lashes on, it will actually like kind of like pull the product off of your eyelid a little bit and stick to just the magnets that are on the lashes. So that's why I like to just do like a nice coat like I did, and then just do a little bit on the inners and outer edges of your eye. And in the meantime, I'm going to go in with some mascara. This is Lash Paradise, my fave. Just put a little bit of this on. Now, when I do this, I don't get like too carried away with it. I don't get like really close up, because I don't want to get the product on the liner that I did for the magnetic lashes. I have seen not too many reviews on the magnetic lashes. So I just thought it would be a good idea to put one out. And I thought it would be fun. I thought people could learn, tips and tricks and stuff like that of what works best for me when I apply mine. So I hope it will help you in the future. For if you decide to do yours. Bottom lashes now. You can see I got a little bit down here, but that's okay. And I have my little eyelash separator thing that I'm going to use on the bottom lashes. Makes them look not so clumpy. Now, I have in the past done the magnetic lashes where you get 2 for each eye, and they actually magnetic like on your lashes like this. I could never get those to work. I'm a very patient person, and I kept trying and trying and trying, and I could not get them to work at all. I could get like one part of my eye to stick together, but then they would never like curve all the way around and attach on the inner corner, or vice versa. I would get the inner corner right, but then they wouldn't attach on the outside. So I decided to try something different. I am not really a lash person. I don't do like the glue and everything like that. I just think it's way too messy, and when you take them off, you rip some lashes off. Now, a lot of people say if you do a layer of mascara first, that will help. But I just figured this is what I'm used to wearing, so this is what I would do a video on and try to help people if they are having trouble with it. So I think that my liner is pretty dry. Yep, it feels pretty dry. So I'm just going to take one out of the package and I'm going to move it like this just a little bit because this is a lot thicker lash than the other ones I've had. But I thought that these would be nice and long and wispy. So I thought I would just show you how I apply them. So you can see we have a nice thick line going on. That is so these magnets can stick to the liner. See how you have those thicker magnets on there? Well, that's what's going to actually stick to the liner that you have on your eye. So I'm going to grab it by the wispies that are the longest. Those go on the outside of your eyes. I'm going to start from the inner corner and work my way around. Like this. I'm going to look down when I do it because I don't want my lashes to get in the way of me applying these. So just kind of eyeball where you want it to go and it will stick. Right to your eye like that. I just start in the inner corner and you can kind of press the edges a little bit. I just start in the inner corner where I want the lash to start, and then I stop where I think the end is good. I'm going to go ahead and do the other one. And again, I'm going to start from the inner corner and work my way out. Once you have them applied, I just take my finger and go to the my real lashes and just kind of like work them together. So that way they just kind of blend together. I hope you really enjoyed this little tutorial I wanted to do. And I hope you found this very helpful. I love these lashes so much. I wear them every time I do a makeup look. I just did kind of a natural look today, just so I can show you guys how to put these on. But I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!